With CCJs, it's like, it's the game. If you owe me money, if you owe the car, you have to pay. Or we're sending the bailiff to your house.
So I just dropped my app, www.ChisoLifts.com. Online personal training. You got custom meal plans, custom training plans. With training plans, you got a video showing you how to do all your exercises. You could log in your sets, your reps, the weights you use, and literally every month I changed up your plan. In the description, you got a code BESTU20 at the moment. You can use that to get a 20% discount for life.
You're talking about the umbrellas in the car, right? Yeah. So we take them out and we just leave them in storage, because what people end up pressing the button, taking them out, forgetting to put them back in, then they close the door. Bam! Then new door. And Rolls Royce will slap you. You know what? That's the one thing. When I bought my first roller, that's the one thing I regretted. Is not I didn't understand like what I was buying. So like now I buy a particular car with particular warranty, etc. Right? Like when I was getting slapped when I first got the car. Oh my god, the prices are just unbelievable. You'll be like, for what? I bet if you Googled how much an umbrella is, it's gonna be like $3,000 for an umbrella. And
you fly with that umbrella, and
the tires on the Phantom, when I first got it, there was a particular tire called Pax. It was like a Pax tire. It's like an airplane tire. Google it, right? Literally, it's an airplane tire. It's massive. It's thick. And these tires were like £1,800 per tire. Like for a tire.
That's mad. Remember I said at the beginning of Hyde Park. There's literally a Russian. He bought a penthouse, and he had a brand new Rolls Royce. I don't think he drove it more than once. The tires were all flat. It was there for like 2 years. I used to PT someone there, and I remember like anytime I walk in, I'm just looking at the car laughing and thinking, right, like how rich are you that you don't care about?
Yeah, you don't care.
And the guy used to PT, like it was an Arab guy. He's like, the guy's not been here since he moved in.
It's mad. Different way of life.
Different way of life. It's like the car's just running away, boy.
But in saying that, I only drive one car on a Tuesday to football, and that's just what, down the road. So the I only drive to football. That's it.
With the foreign plates.
Once a week. I need to park for free, you know.
I said the car just accumulating tickets, you know. No. They don't even know what to put in the thing.
Would I do something like that? Nah, Mr. C drives it sometimes, but I only literally drive it on a Tuesday. That's it.
You say the rest of the day he switches. Remember, paid in full. I got a bump for every and your face. That's my first day car. Jumps in the Bentley today. Friday, the Rolls Royce.
Came in the black one.
Left in the white one.
100%.
Yeah, that's jokes, man. Nah, so how many Rolls have you got at the moment?
3.
Then Bentleys?
Now I've got 2 Bentleys.
2 Bentleys.
Yeah.
You still got a Range?
Range Sport, that's on long lease.
Okay.
Evoque.
Yeah. You got the Evoque?
Yeah, I got the Evoque.
Don't let Keith see this.
Yeah. The Evoque, I know Keith hates the Evoque, but the Evoques are great cars.
Don't let Keith hear that.
They're great cars because the customers love them. They're relatively low cost, and I can give it to you for 2 years. So I never see the car. 2-year lease, never. You're reliable. I've got a tracker on it. Actually, I've got a story about a car that I got stolen. I'll let you be the judge of this, right? Range Rover Evoque. I was gonna tell this story one day on IG, but I'm gonna give you the exclusive, right? So I gave the car to someone I know. They lived in Streatham. And the car has a tracker on it, but if you disconnect the battery, if there's ever a battery issue, it gives you an alert, low voltage and stuff. And there was a problem with the voltage for some reason. The car was functioning fine, but the track kept going off every now and then. Anyway, one day I got a call from Telemetric saying, is everything okay with the car? It was like 3 in the morning. So I'm just like, it's probably a thingy, it's no problem. It's probably this low voltage issue. I don't want to call her so late at night. Let me just call her in the morning to make sure everything's okay. So I called her in the morning. I said, just checking everything's okay with the car. She goes, yeah, it's no problem. It's outside. I was like, okay, cool. Got a call back about an hour later. Oh my God, the car's gone. So my first thing is, I'm not so fussed where everything's insured. Like if you steal a car, it's alright. If it was me, I don't give a shit, right? okay, cool. Where's the key? Because that's part of the thing. Like,
Yeah.
if you're saying your car's been stolen, they want to see your keys, your logbook.
Yeah.
Where's the key? Oh, I think my son went and got some shopping in the car yesterday and left the key in the car.
Well,
I'm gonna let the people be the judge of this. So I'm like, oh my God, it's like insurance. So anyway, tracking company were like, okay, Mr. Cole, don't worry, we're gonna investigate. The girls, okay, we're gonna check all the local chop shops. I'm like, what's a chop shop? I don't know. What's a chop shop? Where they go and give the cars new identity, blah blah blah. This was a Saturday. And I remember the service was so great, right? Because when the guy was leaving his shift at 6 p.m, he phoned me, he goes, Mr. Cole, just to let you know, I'm finishing my shift. I've handed over to one of my colleagues who's taking over. Anyway, the tracking company found the car the next morning in North London with new plates in a car park. I was like, what?
That quick?
The next morning.
Wow.
Recovered the car.
Wow. Something to ring over there.
So I was like, wow. I sold that car now anyway. But the story, plausible.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know if I believe it.
Yeah. My son left it.
And they so they took the tracker out.
Yeah.
Took the tracker out and left it on the side of the road. So the car had no tracker now.
Yeah.
So I commend them for getting the car back first of all.
Yeah.
But the whole story is a bit
fishy.
It's like it's plausible.
Yeah. Because she never knew the tracker was there. So she knew. She knew?
Yeah, but she didn't know where it was in the car, but if these criminals, so I found out, they check. There's only a few places you can put these trackers.
Yeah.
So they check and they take them out.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
yeah, that's a car that gets stolen a lot, especially around these areas.
Yeah, well, Range Rovers.
Yeah.
Had my Range Rover broken into.
Yeah. I know someone who's had theirs stolen 3 times, so I was just like, get rid of it.
Don't have a range.
Yeah.
They're a nightmare.
Yeah.
They break into them and they steal them. It's like the favourites.
Yeah.
So what's your conclusion?
Huh?
Legit story or not?
I think she probably tried to do
tried to do
a little backdoor move.
Get a little drink.
Make a little drink. It's not gonna affect Byron. He's got money anyway. He don't need it.
He doesn't need it. That's the energy, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I was like, but then I know her for a little while. We're not like friends, but
yeah. She thought she could get a little comment there.
So I'm like, what can you do? But they got the car back fast, and I was like, you know what? Every car, even though all the cars have got trackers, but I always say to my boys, like, have a tracker on your car. If you've got a Range as well, have a tracker. Mandatory. Even if you haven't got, like, just the peace of mind that it gives you for a couple £100, it's like insuring your phone.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
But we've got insurance for it, whatever. But it's just the inconvenience, the stress, the violation. So I don't know, but yeah.
I don't think I'd even want to sit in the car after it's been stolen. Still, everything
was still in it as it was. She had like a baby seat in the back and that. Everything was still there.
So even when they changed the plates, they left everything there.
Yeah, left everything there. Everything there. Everything was still there. But I want to know from the people what they think, because I think it's a bit suspect, to be honest. But I give like the benefit of that. I've got no proof either way. Yeah.
She didn't try to rent any other cars after, did she?
Ask me.
Did she?
No. Yeah, that's like a whole other conversation. That's like a whole other political conversation.
You say business is done with her after, man. Business alone.
So you know me, I deal with like, I'll just say it, fuck it, like, I was like, listen, this is what's outstanding because of your negligence. Yeah, this is what's outstanding for the repairs, here's the invoice. She didn't pay, I just gave her a court judgment, CCJ. You know, I'm playing no games. Gave her a CCJ, she ended up paying, I'm a CCJ king. She paid me most of the money. There's still a small outstanding balance, whenever she's ready, no problem. But with CCJs, it's like, it's the game. If you owe me money, if you owe you have to pay. Or we're sending the bailiff to your house. So many people have county court judgments, CCJs, right? And it's not because, so sometimes it's stupid things like they just didn't respond to a parking ticket. And sometimes it's just the companies are actually violating them. So like, I'm a fixer. My job, my role in most of my businesses is to fix problems. So when my friends come to me and say, B, this is my problem, I've got a CCJ because I moved address and the post went to the old address, there's a solution. So it is what it is, you know. we find solutions. That's it. There's always a solution, and there's legal solutions. You don't have to suffer, you know. So yeah, but it's interesting.
The other hustle, that one kills me. Like when you told me about it, I was dying. I was just
Do you know how many people that you probably know even that have helped?
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah. And
sometimes they just don't know, because I talk about credit and stuff like that. They just don't know, like, and then they check their credit file, and then they're like, "Oh shit, it's fucking CCJ." But I don't even know what it is. Cool, no problem.
Mad.
Yeah. But literally from consultancy, I wouldn't even say it, but yeah, I'll say it off camera. I'll say it off camera, like. I do a session about how to improve your website and get customers from your website, right? And in the session, I say people will talk about the reasons why you have a website. People say credibility to sell your product and so on. And I say, well, with this one image that I have that you see on the gram about how to fix the CCJs, do I have a website? No. How have I been able to generate 6 figures in the first 6 months of this year from helping people with no website? So is the website really the reason why you need to? What is the real reason you need to? You know what I mean? So like, it's just like very interesting. Like the more I mentor, the more I coach, the more I teach about, you know, getting into press and you know, personal branding and effective use of LinkedIn. Like you start to really see like common problems, which is why we wrote the book. It's all good fun, man. I love it. I love fixing problems. That's my job. So when it gets to me, it's stress. So it's like, you know, by the time it gets to me, no one's been able to deal with it, and I've got to deal with it.
How many people are you mentoring at the moment?
Now we're down to about 140 people. In different territories, which is great fun. And I spend most of my time just mentoring now. That's what I love doing. Yeah, it's great fun. And people like, I had a call with this lady today, and she was like, I'm not sure if you can help me. And I said, why? She goes, because my business is niche. I said, it's okay, let's understand this very niche business. Do you need customers? She goes, of course I do. I said, okay, I don't need to go any further. So do you know how to get the customers? No. Okay, cool. Well, your business is no longer niche. Like, we all need customers. We need to work on our personal brand, our business brand. We need to protect the brand. We need to trademark it. We need to do all these relevant things. We need to go make sure we have a pricing strategy, not just go. We need to have a plan for all of these things. It's all the same thing. Same process. And then when I explain it to you, they're like, yeah, you're right. Your product may be niche, but the process is the same.
Hustler.
Trying, man. I've got to retire. I've got another 3 years in me.
I said 3 years. What's that to the big 4-0?
Got another 3 years in me, and then that's it.
You know, trying to downplay that one.
Yeah, I'm done.
You know, 26.
I've been in this game. I've been being in entrepreneurship like 14, 15 years. I've done my bird.
GP grafter.
I've done my bird, man, so I'm done now. So
you're gonna do retire to Dubai, play golf?
I can still play golf now, you know. Semi-retired. Do you know what? I want to do what I love doing. So I will never retire. I probably will still do the things that I really love doing, but nothing else. So because I've got multiple different projects across various spaces, I probably will shrink that, sell most of those, and just do 1 or 2 things. Still have passive incomes from various bits and pieces and stuff. Like the accountancy firm, I don't really have any involvement. I just get a quarterly check.
That's it, just saying that. Thank you.
I don't have to sign anything. I just get a quarterly check.
Byron's the funniest guy. This guy's got a pool. I know you've never entered it.
Never. I put my feet in. I put my feet in. Do you know, this year we didn't open the pool. Because we've been traveling and stuff. But I put my feet in. I put like a little Lilo thing on there, and I jumped on it once. That was it. But I've never been in the pool. But pool maintenance. After doing it for like 2 years, I was like, I'm not even. But it looks nice. So that's why I was like maintaining the pool. And then I was like,
When I see Keith doing it, I'm just laughing. I'm just like,
yeah, it's long.
Yeah, it's a chore.
It's a chore.
Yeah. And especially like someone like you who doesn't get in the pool.
There's no point.
It's like every time we be in Michael's house, he's always walking on the outskirts.
And Max is 15 minutes from here.
Yeah.
So, you know, I got indoor pool there, but I never go in. So it's like maybe the next house we'll have an indoor pool maybe, but I still won't use it. So there's no point. It was just one of my goals list. You know, I talk about goals heavily and stuff like that. It was one of my goals. It's like I want a house with a pool and this and that. And I was like, yeah, cool. Now you got it. You're like.
I remember the first time I saw the garden where, if we show you the garden on the camera.
I'll show you the garden. I've not been to the back yet.
Yeah, when I swear it was afternoon time. I was looking at the edge, I was thinking, in the night time, I would never step out here.
No, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
And at night here,
I've seen Get Out.
Yeah, at night here, when I first moved here, I was shook.
Yeah.
Because we don't have street lights.
Yeah.
Like, and any sound, you'll be like, because there should be nobody walking around here.
Yeah.
You will not catch someone walking.
Yeah. Everyone should have a car in this area.
Have a purpose for being here.
Yeah.
So when you hear something, you're like, what's that?
Yeah.
And no one ain't hearing your screams.
Your neighbours in the garden chanting while they're birding you.
So yeah, we'll show you the garden anyway. But yeah, the garden's cool, man. You know, it's a nice space.
Yeah.
I haven't been right to the back yet. Maybe we'll explore it today. Nah, I don't know about that. You can go. We'll stay. You go. We'll watch it.
Where's we go?
Yeah, you go.
He's young.
Oh, yeah, you can. So I'm not playing no games. I just like to look out my window. So where our bedroom is, so floor. So when you go up, the way our bedroom is, then you just see the garden.
Yeah.
So like in the morning, it's just like such a beautiful, chilled vibe, you know. But yeah, we'll show you the garden. We'll show you the garden when you're ready. We'll not show you the house, but we'll show you the garden and the pool space.
Yeah. Is there even water still in there?
Yeah, there's water in there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, my neck.
Yeah. You look tired for the range.
In case of emergency.
Yeah. You always have to have spares because it's a nightmare. If you wait for like the garage, you ain't got time. You got to always plan ahead of the back garden.
There's the part we don't go to.
Yeah. I've got no business going past that. Remember, I've got no business going above here. You know, I've got no business.
What lives behind?
What lives behind there? I've got no business going over there.
Hey, where do you want to go see?
Bro, there's nothing back there, bro. I won't come back, love no content.
That's all you hear back there, boy. Big garden space, boy.
It's a great space.
Leaves ain't falling down yet for autumn.
Nah, not yet. Still going.
What you say? You got the football skills?
Yeah, every week, man.
Every week with the flat ball.
I'll do the. No, as in I play, not here.
Ah.
But yeah, you do the gym, I'll do the football. Yeah, man. So yeah, it's a great space.
Yeah. Oh, you're part of Stripe Gang.
Hey, listen.
You see the
stripes
garden
are important.
The garden wars.
Garden wars. Listen, you need to have stripes. We having competition. Who's got the best stripe? If you go at the top, you can see the stripes better. You can see the line where the actual line. I was like, man, the guy was getting a bit wonky, but it's all right.
Shay takes stripe wars seriously.
Listen, I always message him.
He takes it seriously.
You got to have stripes, man. I never knew how important stripes would be to my life.
That comes from cutting it one way that way.
Cutting what?
I'm saying when they cut, it's like
I don't know how they do it.
Cutting it one way that way.
I just be watching them do it. I'm like, but they're here 6 hours, and it's like they can't do everything in 6 hours. They just do parts. It's a whole new thing. Now you got a garden. Now you got to maintain it.
How many times they come up?
Once every 10 days. Yeah.
That's a hustle. The garden hustle. Yeah. Because imagine how many houses in the area that they've got.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're probably like every day up.
Yeah.
One of your neighbours. Yeah.
So they're busy.
Yeah. Because I think Michael had his one coming every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the summer, really, it should be every week.
Yeah.
2 or 3 hours. But I'm like, nah.
So when you go away, what? Do you just leave it?
So when we've gone away, we've just left it. They've come in once, but we've not been away too often like, so far. It's like we went 7 months, and it's winter, so you don't really need to do anything. But I just have your sprinkler set up, make sure it's getting in the water, and I'm not really that fussed. As long as my, you know, it looks green and nice when I come back. So a week before you come back, you just say yes.
Get the stripes going.
They can let themselves in, they can come and do the garden, and that's it. But it's a pain though, and then you get these little patches and
Squirrels trying to dig up.
squirrels. It's like,
Do you get foxes?
yeah, you get foxes, you get rabbits.
Yeah.
You don't really get many foxes though, to be honest.
Oh, for real?
Little rabbits, you little deer.
Oh, you get deer here as well. Yeah, I remember Keith's garden was walking like in the forest and see the deer just walking by. I was like, okay.
Yeah. So I'm like, this is as far as I'm willing to go.
Hello, Rudolph.
But yeah, you can go up there if you want to go up there at your own risk.
Wes will do that. Not me though. I'll be like, Wes, are you okay? Is everything alright? Even that little shed looks like someone comes and sleeps in it in the middle of the night. When you go sleep, they
you don't want none of that.
They just creep in and just go through the hole and just.
Yeah, it's the life.
When you go away, they just stay the whole winter, boy. Chilling like Byron's gone 7 months. I'm gonna stay in the shed. Chill out.
You're a brave man or woman if you stay in there. That's for sure.
What?
If you stay in there with all the sounds of no, not for me. No chance. But yeah, this is our little garden.
Man said little, you know. You know when you're trying to downplay things. Yeah, this is our little garden.
Little space.
You can put another house there.
Look, you got the lavender here, the bees.
So these two, are they going out this weekend?
They're out almost every day.
Right.
Because what happened was, obviously, all the weddings got cancelled last year.
So everyone's just backlogged.
So everyone's backlogged now. Everyone's doing weddings. So like literally, as opposed to doing weddings 3 to 4 days a week, 6 days a week, 2 weddings a day. So I reduced my fleet. So what I was doing before was I was like, let me get a big fleet, and it's too much stress. So now I'm like, smaller fleet, better cars.
Yeah.
You know, I know some like people say Rolls Royce is Rolls Royce. It's really not. There's levels still.
Yeah.
So it's like just having better cars now.
Yeah.
And then like to order. So if I've got a client that wants a car to order, I'll order it for them. I know they got money, and I'll say, okay, you have that, and then they don't even drive it.
Yeah.
Then the next week they're like, Byron, can you get me a G-Wagon? Okay, yeah, no problem. Okay, how much you want to pay? This is what I want to pay. This is how I want to do it. And there's always some convoluted way. It's got to come from their company here. Okay, right, just transfer it to me. It's fine. And then I'll just give it to them for 6 months.
Sick.
That's okay. You know, so that's the game anyway. It's fun.
The life of a serial hustler.